JackieNicole here. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, if you are new here and this is your first time seeing my lovely face, then you can go ahead and subscribe. I'll give you some time to like, do something. I mean, you're already here. Do something. Don't let it be a total waste, okay? So I'll give you a second because you're gonna love it here. Okay, that's time enough. It don't take that long. Well, if you want to see how I tint my eyebrows, this is actually a couple of days later, so all the harsh tint and everything is gone. Right here, I don't know what's going on right here, but this is pretty much how it, looks. And all I have to do is put the concealer under type thing, or if I wanted to make them darker, I could, but as far as jumping up, going to the store type thing, whatever, they're already here. Okay, first, I'm gonna take the kit. These are the little capsules that come inside. Obviously, you can see one opened and it, spilled inside of there. I don't know where it's a little dish that comes in here, a little small plastic bowl. I cannot find it right now, so I'm just gonna use the top of, I don't know where it came off, but I'm gonna use the top of it to mix the stuff on the top. So I'm gonna open one of the capsules because I don't use all of it because I don't need a little, a lot to do my brows or whatever. So I'm just gonna pour it on here, and it also comes with some 10 volume developer, the same developer you use for bleaching your hair, whatever. It's a little tube of 10 volume developer, and I'm gonna put some of that on there and mix it with this little application stick that comes with it or whatever. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. I don't wanna have to keep moving the camera, so you will not see me put it on there, but I will show me mixing it. I'll bring it up to show you whatever. I really gotta get an area where I can do more of my videos as far as, beauty and makeup type. Oh, yeah, that's all in there. But I opened the capsule and pour it on there. There's nothing left in this one. And I'm just gonna put that down and open up the developer and squirt it on there. And a little goes a long way. Ooh, I'm gonna suck it back up there. But yeah, I'm just gonna mix it around with the stick. Like I said, the little bowl that came with it is easier to mix. Because obviously, I think later, probably tomorrow, I'll go up under the sink and look in the basket. It probably fell out of the box, but I don't feel like looking for it right now. And I need some more developer because it's still chalky. Okay, I squirt some more on there, and I'm just gonna mix it up like that. And what I do is I shape my eyebrows how I want it first, and then, I do it like that. It really doesn't matter as long as you put this on where you want it, and that's what's going to get tinted. And so here we go. I wish this was set up better because the ring light is like on the side because I'm in front of the mirror. So I'm gonna get it together and figure out what works best for me, but this is what I gotta do right now. So I'm gonna get my handy dandy mirror so I can stay in this view, and I'm just gonna put it on where I want it to be tinted. with this eye, I'm doing this one first because this one is easy to do anything. Because as you can see right here, this is where I went and I trusted someone with microblading. And long story short, she microbladed under where I wanted it at. Because she didn't follow my natural, well, she followed my natural eye pattern, which that is not what I wanted. Like, who arches their eyebrows to the natural, like natural? But yeah, that's microbladed, and it's pretty much tattooed in there, and it's gonna take some years for it to, you know, go away or be less visible, because this is where the end of my eyebrow should be, but it's under here, so that makes my eye look a little like droopy. You know, it's a certain way that you arch your eyebrows or whatever to, you know, uplift your eyes and so what. But yeah, that's what she did. So now at that point, microblading, it doesn't work for me right now, because okay, that's gonna always be there. So I'm gonna try again in a couple of years or so. So right now I just do the tinting to get the brow look that I want, so I don't have to do it every day. And I usually just leave it on here until it gets it hardens. To the side to leave the skinny part to draw the tail. And all I'm gonna do on this eye is create the same shape. Okay, close enough for me. But whatever you do, when you're doing this, you do not want to rush through, because this lasts for a little minute. So you're not gonna be able to just wash it off if you make a mistake. You're gonna have to wait until it needs touch up. You need to touch up as far as, okay, tinting your brows. This is nothing but dye that you're tinting your brows with. Well, I don't even know why they call it tinting the brows, because you're pretty much tinting the skin and brows or whatever, and the skin that's under the brows. Like I said, I let this dry up and then I rinse it off. Well, wash it off. I get a paper towel and then I take it off. It's like a little goes a long way. All you have to do is mix up what you need and then save the rest. That's why I open the app. So I squeeze it and open it, and then I squeeze it and close it back, because you don't need a whole capsule to do your eyebrows. Well, let me speak for myself, because I know y'all done seen the damn eyebrows that be looking like caterpillars. But still, even with those, you won't need a whole capsule. But to each his own. So I'm gonna let these sit or whatever while I'm doing something else, and then I'll be back when it's time to take it off. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes. It is dry, as you can see. What else we can? Ooh, it's crusted up. And I'm gonna take some of these little cotton pads. I'm gonna wet it and wipe it off. Which one did I do first? Oh, I did this one first. Wipe that one off first. And as you wet it, as you can see, it's gonna wipe off. So that's all tinting is. It's gonna look a little harsh when you first wipe it off, but if you feel like, okay, you want a different shape or want to add on or fix on or whatever, then all you do is reapply it the same way. Let me show you a little closer and what I mean as far as, okay, I don't know if this camera is picking it up like it should, but like this is, it's like I have two tails because this is where she microbladed and this is where it's supposed to be. So when I do my eyebrows, most of the time I put concealer right here so you can't see that, and it pretty much drowns it out. But oh my god, I've been having the worst luck with my nails trying to find a tech for when I don't want to do them. But tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and go through with making an appointment with the last one. Oh my god, but I gotta do a nail story for that because I haven't edited that vlog. So it's going, I gotta tell y'all, oh my god, it's horrible. But that's how the tint looks. And that's with everything wiped off or whatnot. That's how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off. Take this one off camera so you don't have to wait for me. Then I'll be back. Okay. Now I've got it all off. And I always have to do a little more with this one because this one, like I said, comes out perfect. Don't matter what I do, this one comes out and it does what I wanted to do, and it gives what it's supposed to give, and so forth, and anything. But what I do to make the edges not so harsh, this is alcohol that I put into a bottle, and I go right here, and I do this so I can get rid of that harsh line. And the excess comes off so it don't look like, okay, a cookie cutter brow. And then again, that's alcohol. And all I do is soften it up and pull it into the brow so it'll give it like a shaded. Can you see that? Well, you will see it in a minute, but wait a minute. So the line is not so harsh, and then I just wipe it. Can you see where I softened it up? And you keep doing that until you get the look that you want. Because if you don't, it's gonna look like a cookie cutter brow, the same way this one looks over here. Now you see this one looks way different than that one. I don't know how it'll do, work if you let it sit for a couple of days, but while it's still fresh, it comes off pretty easy for me each time. And that's all. But when I do my brows anyway, whether they're tinted or not, I always go up under them with concealer to highlight them a little bit, because it just seems like, okay, just doing that, it just does something for the brow. So that is all, my dears, for this. Well, then again, I can go ahead and show you how I put the concealer up under. I don't have to do that. Fix this one right now. I can show you the completion of this one. Let me get my stuff. Okay. And right now, this is a Revlon Photo Rally Concealer. And all I'm gonna do is put a little tad bit on my hand. Look at it, my handy dandy mirror and a brush. This is the exact one that I use for my eyebrows for concealer. But all I do, even if, okay, I wake up like this, I'm still gonna do the line under there to like highlight it. So if your brows look a mess, then the whole look is gonna be a mess. If you just do your eyebrows, it always wakes your face up. So I'm a strong believer on eyebrows. It's like makes your face smile. And I mean, if I don't do nothing but that, it's gonna get done. But yeah, and that's all I do. Like, cause okay, this is gonna last for a couple of weeks and I don't have to do anything but the concealer. And if I want to get jiggy with it, then I can put the foundation up there just to make it snatch some more. But other than that, that is all I do to my eyebrows. So yeah, this is it. Bam. And again, I'm using the tint kit. I'll have it linked in the description in my storefront, so to make it easier for you to get it. And this is dark brown. I'm using dark brown. They come in different shades, but this is dark brown. So thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos and remember to be you, because only you can do it best.